D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth like night. No apologies, just me shining bright. Millies, vibes and a little insight. Baby, keep it real day or night. Tune in, lean back, and you'll see. It's D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. 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 D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth like night. No apologies, just me shining bright. Stories, vibes.
Trying to figure this out.
Let me keep it real day or night. Tune in, lean back, and you see. It's D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. 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 D-Love from the south side, let me take you for a ride. Straight out of Inglewood, where the real ones thrive. No filters, no fear, just truth like night. No apologies, just me shining bright. Just me, how it's meant to be. D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be. Just me, how it's meant to be. D-Love, just me, how it's meant to be.
Hey, I love that song. Time for a new one. And to come on out, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. I hope they let me get on the stage. I am back. Girl, child, let me tell you. After watching that video last night, I said, I need to switch. I need to break up with StreamYard, and I'm working on breaking up. So, please excuse my in and out. You know what I'm saying? I see my one in the bushes. What's up, Bush? This your girl, D-Love from the South Side, Inglewood for life, Chicago, that is. And I was going to start talking about, I was reading the comments yesterday and today about the interview that I had done with Stephanie. I think it was a lot of positive, and of course, you got some that was kind of, everybody got it, had their own way, I want to say, hey, listen, if you, now I don't always agree with Martin, but I agree. I ain't ask you to come there no way with all the negativity talking about. You should have stayed biased. Well, I need to stay biased for. I'm not a news reporter. This is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Now we got 4 in the bushes. Now at least you can come out and say hello, bushes. I appreciate it. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe. So I'm working on upgrading my system, especially in 2025. Let's go to the next level. New levels, new things, right? We striving for the 6,000. And the only way to get there, you got to have better sounds, equipment, and everything. But yeah, so one girl was like, yeah, you need to be more, you should have been biased. What am I being biased for? I live here. I didn't, I didn't, I'm not from somewhere else. I live here. And I liked her anyway. Now, I did see a video that Vivian had put out in regards to some guy who lives in Harvey. And one thing I didn't realize in watching Stephanie's video, listen to her yesterday, I didn't realize Christopher Clark was in a different kind of um, group that's going to be on the ballot. I said they're going to get in one way or the other. Hey, hit that like button and make sure you join the chat. Let's be real up in here. That's what you came for. Let's do it. Let's not be in the bushes. And if you're in the bushes, just please acknowledge you're in the bushes. And I appreciate it. I respect that to the utmost. I'm just saying. But anyway, so I enjoyed the interview yesterday. She said some things that, helped give me some understanding as a resident. And even though she's not running for Thornton Township, I appreciate just the short amount of time that she's going to be there. They give us time to. Okay, Dave, I'm glad you lurking. At least you admit it. Some of these other people that attend, they just sitting there being nosy. I know they want to go back and tell it to the other people. Now I've been one of them people too, be in the bushes, and I was in the bushes a long time. But I say it's time to come out. Ain't got nothing to win, no lose. Nothing to win, no lose. No lose, no losses. But I'm waiting for some of the regulars come in so we can just go over a couple of videos that I did see. Hey, Shamarie 104. I am appreciative of you coming in today. I appreciate it. Real talk. I don't take it for granted. Hey, is it Susanna? Susanna from Philadelphia. Love your I love you too. I appreciate you coming in because I know Philly, they keep it real. They don't mess around with nothing in their words. They say what they got to say and move on from it. So I appreciate you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. But yes, but new faces, I mean new changes. You know what I mean? But yes, so I didn't know Christopher Clark was coming in as a I didn't realize that there was I thought it was a Democrat, Republican, and independent. Now we have a fourth party. I mean, when people sit back and play these checkers, this position must be a hot button topic position. And then to be honest, and Stephanie even said it. Hey Jeff, all right, all right. You out the bushes. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe. We're working to get to 1,000. I'm just saying. Oh, Lord have mercy. One second. I don't know what are you talking about. And you hit the like button. You show these other people how to do it who are in the bushes. The gentleman that Viv had on said some controversial things. He did actually. And if you want, we can go over that video. But I just wanted to make sure I talked about, hey, Coffee. Coffee Lord is in the house. He in the Chi-Town area. That's what's up. What's up? It's Sunday. You know it's football. But yeah, I that was the the interesting thing in that conversation for me with Stephanie last night. First of all, I was talking about these comments. Some of the comments were very good. I mean, and listen, it is about independent thinkers. And if I choose, oh, it's Monday there. Oof. It's a holiday tomorrow. If I choose to say yes, I'm going to vote for Tiffany, vote for Stephanie. I am. I mean, this is temporary position. And even though she has been in this position or in that township previous, I'm hoping like her being there help get everybody get up to date fast. Now, whoever this gonna else gonna be there, this is gonna be interesting. And one of my question was, we had a blast last night. We did. I feel like I was on a date. Tell him, Jeff, I appreciate you. Um, One thing I'm really am confused about this. So I like Clerkwell as a person from a distance. I've never really never spoken to her. So let me say that. And I don't understand how she's going to be able to hold it together for this election. Cause she seemed like she about to crash out too. You know what I'm saying? She don't seem like she's very she like this is stressing her out and it looks like it all on her body and her face. And it's too much for her. When it's too much, I said, just ask for help. You don't have to step down. Just say, hey, I need some help from the county and I need did I not put Stephanie's wait a minute name in there correctly? I like the clerk well too. Yeah, and I had misspelled her name and I went back and fixed it for those who are, because I'll do the same thing. So I didn't take any offense to it. Yeah, I like her as well. And she seems very femme and fair. And I appreciate that. But I think this is too much for her, to be honest. I think that She need help, and and hopefully instead of like I said, stepping down, ask the county for help. All them people in Chicago, I'm sure they wouldn't mind coming who are trained people to come out here to help her. 'Cause I'm sure no one, like Stephanie said, no one knew that this was gonna happen. Hey, how you say Suanna? Suanna. Oh, like Savannah. Yeah, she's always on the sideline, but everybody was so scared that she was gonna take Tiffany's position or her side. But I think she's an independent thing. She don't seem as though she's into but I don't know. Chris was going to be under enormous pressure. Clerk Wells, excuse me, Clerk Wells. Yes, but that's what I'm saying. She need to ask for help, right? Ain't nothing wrong with asking for help. Because if she messed this up, like she messed those stapling them papers together and binding them, I'm like, oh, can you see somebody going to court on what Wednesday? Hold on, I got my food cooking. Hold on. Sorry, I'm right by the kitchen. Yeah, Clerk Wells needs some help. Chris Stephanie is running for the new trustee seat. She was on the show yesterday, and she's running. This is a temporary position, so she's only going to be there up until May. So that would be interesting, right? Susanna, I like that. Thank you. I appreciate that because, like, if I need some help, I'm going to ask. Thank you, Susanna. Hey, Malcolm. Malcolm have showed up. Hey, y'all. Was it Tiff that got Stephanie arrested, or was someone? Oh, wait, I heard that. Is this something that happened recently? Hey, H. I appreciate you. Somebody said that yesterday, and I was like, did that go over my head? I didn't even know anything about it. Oh, we gotta find this out. Did this happen recently? I think Tiffany made her very nervous. Oh, you think so? Oh, hey, look, I need to know about the arrest. Okay, let's see. And if you have the link, share it because Stephanie is speaking out against corruption. I don't see it. Had I known, I could have asked her about it yesterday. That's interesting. I'm sorry, it just caught me on that. Yeah, she should run independent, but she doesn't want to cross Nathaniel's slate, I believe. And you can like when I be at the meetings. Now I don't know if Nathaniel drives or not, but I always see Stephanie and Nathaniel leave together. So I just felt that maybe she brings him to the meetings. Again, I think that it is something else about this Z team. What's up with the Z team? It's like it's like a fraternity or sorority, you know what I'm saying? And if you part of that fraternity or sorority, you can get in. And that's how Tiffany got in, part of the clique. Part of the clique. She's part of the clique. Hey, it's 35 people in here. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because we are a grown and sexy channel, right? And participate in the conversation. We appreciate it. Everyone's thoughts and opinion matters here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tiffany had her arrested in Adulton at a meeting. Oh, hey, Sonia. Oh, I didn't know that. And again, I live in the next town over. Didn't Stephanie get arrested for taking Tiffany's flyer? Oh, I remember. Hey, so didn't they get fired because they taking people's signs out the grass? CI to Wells is not scared of. Tiffany, trust me. Oh, okay. Okay, she's not scared of the goons because her husband is the mayor of Phoenix. Don't play, even though it's a small town. 31 on and only 12. Jeff, what is going on here? I appreciate it that you tell these people to hit the like for the nice lady, please. Really? Because I was like, do I come on tonight or what? I'm talking about Clerk Wells. Suanna. Oh, Malcolm. No, not recently. Okay. She got done for removing leaflets off people's cars, windshields. So petty. That whole township is pet. The whole township, the whole everything is crazy around here. Hey, the real McCoy. Stephanie was arrested for taking political signs off of her car. That's the word, her car. So how can you get arrested for taking something off your car? That's why I say this stuff get crazier and crazier. All of her own car that Tiffany people had put it on her car. Now, do you see the craziness? Like this stuff has been going on for a while. This is like dysfunctional relationship. Clerk Wells, look at coffee. Clerk Wells is not scared of Tiffany. Trust me, she just doesn't be with the mess, and you could tell she is not with the mess. She keeps to herself, and she an older woman too. You know what I'm saying? Z team, Zuccarelli team. I heard Tiffany was not part of the Z team. Or she wasn't part of it. But I saw he gave her a big hug and a kiss. Can Nate throw his hat in for the temporary position as trustee? I wouldn't think so because he already got kicked off the ballot. But maybe someone in the room can tell us that. Tiffany had Stephanie arrested. Yep. That's dysfunctional. Now, how you gonna get back into people's good graces if you arresting, giving out tickets? Real McCoy, that's right, Dave. Hey, the real McCoy. I was waiting on you. Hey, everybody's waiting on the real McCoy. Hey, First Lady, how was church today? Hey, just me in chat. Hope everyone in Illinois is warm and cozy. Yes, I'm warm, but I'm going outside tonight, y'all. Gotta watch the football game. Okay, Jeff, I a mod on another channel. So just helping out. I appreciate it. I see one of my mods just came in. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, the real McCoy, she took it off of her own card, not anyone else's. And that's the crazy part of this story. And don't nobody talk about that. Now, how the heck you think you're gonna get back into the office and you doing some shenanigans? We got to do better, people. Got to do better. Oh, Michael, you can have all the protection in the world. People aren't playing. They sure ain't. Hey, Tina P. She said, I did hit the like, but on my way in, it was a long day. So I'm listening. I understand that and I appreciate that, Tina P. But I hope you had a great day. Sunday. Mm-hmm. It's now that everybody got TikTok back on. So everybody on TikTok right now. Um, Sonye, at the 2024 town hall meeting, we'll show you how Tiff will be in Stephanie's if Stephanie gets on the board. Oh, they're gonna go back and forth. But I don't see how because they will have the majority. If I would think that it would be Gonzalez, Carmen, and Stephanie, and Tiffany and old lady be the majority. I know I should say her name out of respect. So please, church people, don't get me today. Oh, they had Zoom. Oh, oh, okay. You should have dropped that link, girl. We would have watched it on Zoom today. Coffee. That part we got to do way better. Yes, we got to do way better, baby boy. A landlord should put a Nate banner in front of her yard. A landlord? Oh, Oh, you talking about that house that she don't live in, that only Kamal lives in, right? I don't know. Stephanie has such a calm demeanor. Don't you love that? You notice that she has a calm demeanor. You see the house has a calm demeanor. I think a majority of them people have a calm demeanor, unless you get Belcher riled up, and then it's not calm anymore. She goes, and then she goes back. I don't see her going back with Tiffany. I don't either. Okay, now I was debating if I was gonna play that Vivian video, and I was debating because some of the stuff I was like, "What? I didn't know that," and I don't because I'm not very versed in some of the stuff he was talking about. So it's like I don't want to put the negative out there, but some of the stuff he did say were true or was true. And I can only talk about the part when he talks about Harvey. Now the Thornton Township, and I don't know about what Nate and his baby mom. I didn't know Nate had a kid, and you can't even tell. Nate is so quiet. You don't even expect it. I didn't expect that. So, so do you want to review the video? Put it one in the chat, yes, and two in the chat for no. And I'm with it. I'll wait. We got 49 people in the house. When you come in somebody's house, you're supposed to say hello, um, hit the like and subscribe button. I'm just saying. Oh, Tina P. She said she with the shish. Okay, definitely facts. They all are calm, but not belching. Well, yeah, that's true. Okay, okay. Well, hey, I know we not. Okay, I see y'all. I know. Ooh, they gonna fight it out if they could. But these grown folks, they not gonna fight like that. Trust me. Grown folks ain't trying to go to jail. Well, unless you the mayor, she'll send you to jail. But hey, before I forget, on I'm gonna go, okay? I am gonna go. I saw did you see the email from the Lansing Journal? Well, not the email, but the article this morning. I was gonna tell y'all too. I was gonna come on earlier, but I didn't get there yet. Oh, yeah. Did you see the video of Carmen confronting William Moore? I did see that. And DeMarket, it was dropped by Vivian as well. I did see that. I was like, oh, that happened on the same day. I'm like, where did all this happen at? But it looked like at a school board meeting or something. Hello, love. Hey, Katala. And if I pronounce it wrong, you tell me. I'll make it right, baby girl. Or a guy, I don't know. Hello, love, your channel. She loved the channel. I love you too. And he pushed that like button. I need a beat. Okay, Carmen says she had a stroke messing with Tiffany. Lord, I couldn't understand what she was saying. I was like, what's going on? I couldn't understand. And I was half listening. I just seen it, First Lady. She said she almost had a stroke working for Tiffany. Working for Tiffany, if you almost have a stroke, that means that's the wrong place to be, baby. That's between relationships and anything else that has to do with your life. Hey, Lisa Lee. Oh, my girl has came by and said hello. Hey, S.A. Sherwood. It is so nice to see you. Hello from Lurk's Lounge. And I appreciate it as always. It's happened at the Liberty before the library before the Dalton Rising meeting. I didn't know they was having something there. Remember Dr. Nikita said the same thing? Oh, she sure did. Oh, that's terrible then. If it's one or two said it, it's some truth behind it. Something is happening on the 20, and I got the email. I sent the email to myself so I can tell you what's happening. Okay. Oh, the lottery. So there will be a lottery, and I guess meal. Okay, let me pull it from my email for y'all so we can see from the Lansing Journal. Lansing Journal be on it. You got to respect the Lansing Journal. Put some respect on their name and put your money where your mouth is. I definitely contribute to the Lansing Journal. Let's see. I want you to see the lottery is coming up, and I know I saved it. Uh, oh, wait a minute. Oh gosh, I know I have it. Let's just go to the Lansing Journal. F it. Let's not make this harder than what it has to be. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Let's do this real quick. Okay. Hey, Foxy Roxy, long time no see, home girl. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so let me do this. Yeah, I'm working on getting out of StreamYard and using another streaming platform. So it's gonna be a learning curve. Ugh, not looking forward to it, but it, we gotta elevate. Ella. Okay, so the Lansing Journal sent this out. It actually came out this morning, early this morning. And there's a public notice for the lottery will determine the ballot order for the Thornton Township race. Um, yeah. Ah, these people they doing too much. Okay, so on the notice is hereby given that Thornton Township Clerk Loretta Wells, as the local election official, will hold a public lottery to determine the order in which those candidates from both the Democratic Party and the Republican Party will simultaneously file nomination papers for election to the office of supervisor, trustee, assessor, and highway commissioner of Thornton Township will be certified for placement on the ballot for the consolidated election on April 1st. So I'm gonna go. It's gonna be at 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna see if I can record, but I'll take my camera with me. But I'm sure there's some other people who will be there recording also. So okay, so let me remember this. On the 22nd. Let me put that on my calendar. Oh, let me put this on my calendar. 22nd. Oh, it's 11 in the morning. And my question is, I don't know, nobody ain't answered this question. Why are there why are they still having meetings and election in a building with no insurance? Can someone in the chat explain that and give me an answer for that one? Why are why are we going to that building and there's no insurance? It was posted on the 17th. Oh, it was posted on 17th. I didn't see it until this morning. It's Wednesday, no insurance building. I know. I be like, make sure you don't wear nothing that's slippery. Um, and at 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, I guess it's open to the public, and if you got to go to work, you're gonna miss it. Which, interesting, doesn't you? Don't you think? Okay, so we see where it's going to happen. So remember, on the 21st. You know what? Hopefully, on the 21st. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's at 6 o'clock. Hopefully, that morning they will be able to have insurance before the people come at 11 o'clock. I don't know. Sometimes it takes 24 hours to have insurance. I'm not sure how that works. That's why the trustee didn't stay because they didn't have insurance. Tiff knows that. I wouldn't be. Hey, listen. That's why I sat in one spot because I don't want nothing to happen to me, and they don't have no insurance. Michael talking about they dumb. They're so dumb. Okay, y'all want to watch it, so let's do this. I think the building is insured by South Holland Village, just like the building in Riverdale. I think that's why them buildings are still open. And I could be wrong. Yeah, you know what? I've been going coffee. I don't know if you've gone by the building in Riverdale, but I try to go by it so often because I don't even go back that way. But I don't see cars in that lot. I don't see cars in that lot. Oh, oh, the building at the college was insured by the trustee. The building at the college was insured by the trustees per Stephanie. How could the building at the college and the Thornton Township buildings are two different buildings, two different entities. Lloyd of London. Oh my gosh. None of the buildings have insurance. All right, so yay. That's what I thought. Like, even look, I'm a stalker. I even went by that building where they keep those trucks and vans at. None been moved over there. You could tell nobody been over there. So interesting, right? We're gonna see what happens. So hopefully they get that insurance quickly because that's kind of nerve wracking to be in that building and no insurance. So let me find the Vivian video and we can talk about it again. Okay.
On the wall.
All right. It's about 43 minutes long. I can't be here too long. Let me make sure I give credit to Vivian and make sure you go to her channel. Let's see. Oh, share. Okay, hold on. Because I don't need nobody coming after me. I did see that something about a copyright strike. And I was like, what? But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, y'all. We're going to watch the Vivian. Hold on, I want to make sure I put this in mind. Okay. 1 second, people. Want to make sure I'm gonna change the video to reviewing. Okay. What is her name on here? I'm sorry. I need to Vivian Allen. So, okay. All right. Okay, that's done. Let's talk about last night. We're just gonna say let's talk about last night. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I'm trying to upgrade my stuff. In which going to OBS is gonna be a challenge for me. Okay, let's go. Let's read this real quick. The meeting at the college is owned by the college. Facts. Is there a time to accidentally fall? It would be then. Right, Michael. Going down the stairs. Jeez. So that means they took a huge risk last Tuesday at the walkout meeting. Definitely. Makes sense now, First Lady. She said last night on super producer, that the election will be held on the 21st was insured by the trustees for the event. College not covering liability. I don't understand why the lottery is being done on the 22nd of January when the candidates don't get certified by the 23rd. And there are still objections. Oh, facts. Tell it. They would be better off having me election at a taco stand. Facts. Oh, yes, Sonia, I thought that too. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I can understand why they would have to have insurance. They must have like a 1-day insurance for liability. But the school has to have some kind of insurance also to have those people there. But I can see having that insurance. Well, who's paying for this, to be honest? Remember, Biden said Tiffany had a what? I'm not Michael. Not today, sir. And thank you. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. And make sure you go to Vivian's page, Vivian Allen's page, and to make sure you are, yes, one day liability. Yes. Okay, that is true. I can see that. Make sure you subscribe to her channel, please, and thank you. Okay, let's make this. How did I make I'm gonna say is she using okay,
What is
no.
happening in Thornton Township is ridiculous because we have two trustees, Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle, who refuse to come to meetings and take care of the business that needs to be taken care of.
Okay, so far, I don't really have a dog. I can't say yes or no. If you lease a car, you only have to have insurance for the days you have it. Okay. We talking about a whole building, and you know how much okay, coffee. Can I get on my listen? Okay, let's listen, coffee, and let's see because some of the things he said about Harvey, I didn't dispute it, but let's go.
And they are impacting the lives, the livelihood of
Now, I don't understand. I didn't understand what the LGBTQ had to do with this whole conversation. Now, I personally, I'm not gonna say
so
only person I think he's talking about, and I don't want to say his name, but he's in the community out here in Harvey fighting for Harvey.
many residents. Thornton Township covers 16 municipalities. Okay, and I can't even think of all of them off
I
of
thought
the
he said 16. I thought it was 17.
top of my head. But I can tell you that it's Thornton, Illinois, Harvey, Illinois,
Mhm,
Markham, Illinois,
mhm,
Calumet City, Illinois,
mhm,
Lansing, Illinois,
mhm.
South Holland, Illinois,
Okay. Come on. What about
Dalton,
Dalton?
Illinois,
Okay.
possibly Riverdale, Illinois.
Okay.
But
Yes,
like I said, it's over
that's only
18,
8.
16, I'm sorry, 16 municipalities.
It's 17. I'm not sure why he got 16 from.
Now,
Oh, because he forgot Homewood is one of them.
in those 16 municipalities,
Yeah, he
you
forgot
have people that
Phoenix.
also work for the township, whether they working in the food pantry, whether they have jobs as executive assistants for the different departments that are in the township.
Okay, there's no we're not disputing that they're gonna lose their jobs. Oh, yeah, yeah, Hazel Crest, you're right. I forgot about Hazel Crest. Um, right, people gonna lose their job, and we have to realize even in business when they do mergers, people lose their jobs. So you kind of like, okay, we understand all this could have been avoided. Like, oh, posing is. I got to look. I think you are. You so funny, First Lady.
If the township shuts down, which it has, but it has not shut down completely.
That's true because we seen the buses moving and we still sitting up in there.
But when the township shuts down because there's no work for the people who work for the
Hey,
township,
Jeff.
they can't have you come in and just sit around. That means that Supervisor Tiffany Henyard is going to have to lay off a lot of people. These are men and women, some of which are single parents. They have families to take care of.
And I agree with that. They have hey, the mo you know. He sound like he may be in the oh, the mo you know. Ooh. I can't say that part. But he has to remember that a lot of this stuff that the issues are could have been avoided before today, before we even got this far. Why not address those situations, those kind of conversations? Instead of everybody, that's what I always used to hate about working sometime in certain places. Everybody have to have someone to point the finger at. Like, why are we pointing fingers? Just say, "Hey, somebody effed up. You the supervisor. Where's your boss? And we need to talk about it and fix it immediately."
We are living during inflation. There's inflation in the United States now. The price of goods and services has gone up.
Hey, first lady, if you ain't said nothing, you said something to the guy today. He forgot even. He did say Thornton. He said that one first. Hey, first lady said something. Drop the mic, y'all. She laid off people when she took the seat, sir. Examples: Stephanie Wiedemann and Nate got laid off. She don't she don't have to lay off anyone because it's a short time period. Employees, I thought that too, can still get paid. She needs to follow DOL laws. Tell us, Songyay.
We just finished Christmas. And
Ooh,
if you celebrate Christmas, I'm
I'm so tired of hearing about Christmas, y'all.
pretty sure you went out, you bought a lot of gifts for your kids,
No,
for your families.
no.
These workers are going to be impacted by the township shutting down.
Everybody's gonna be impacted.
So here's what I have to say to Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle.
What you gonna say?
You have a fiduciary
Do
responsibility.
share.
And if you don't
Why
know,
did he tell Tiffany she had a fiduciary responsibility? The highest fiduciary responsibility. Now that's untrue, and he's wrong for that one because it starts from the top up.
what fiduciary means, that means financial.
No
You have
shush.
a financial responsibility to the constituents of Thornton Township. That means all of the constituents in all 16 municipalities. You have a financial responsibility to bring your motherfucking ass to work.
Whoa! Did he just cuss on my? I'm gonna have to put him in timeout. He's talking about somebody need to bring their butt to work. Everybody has to bring their butts to work. It's not just two people, sir.
Work and handle the business that is supposed to be handled. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about Tiffany Henyard. You letting your personal feelings, your personal
This ain't personal, brother. This ain't personal. This business. Because she using this Thornton Township as a ploy for her business doing.
beefs impact the lives of thousands of
He sound like he got impacted on this. Why he ain't discuss Andrew Holmes? He not finna do that.
residents.
Some guy
There
who
are
lives in the
senior
south
citizens. It's not
suburbs.
just senior citizens. There are residents that are in their 20s, 30s, 40s that also need the township services,
Okay.
that need
Tomorrow in
transportation.
Harvey, there will be cold temperatures
Oh my
with a
god.
high of 14 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of
Sorry for Alexa. This is happening all over the United States. And the FBI doesn't care. Hey, I was listening to I don't like Charlemagne, but I just heard this some that Charlemagne said. He said the FBI means Facebook and Instagram. That's how they get you.
To and from doctor's appointments, to dialysis. Some
Hey
of these
Harold.
people cannot walk. They're in wheelchairs.
Well, you don't need to be giving out cakes and donuts to people then.
And they are depending on the township transportation services to get them to
And you're right. I was looking at the rage in his eyes. I was like, okay, he he better not come over this way. Stay over there. Sound like a selective outrage. True facts.
doctor's appointments, to get them to the pharmacist to pick up their medication.
Oh,
You are playing with people's lives. Some of this is life and death situations. Henyard wanted you to come to the meeting and pay the bills, but you refuse because
hey, Sonia, I would not be surprised. And let me say, as I think this, what I'm going to say out, I wouldn't be surprised that they dissolved the township. But the thing is, there are several townships around us, right? But I'm sorry, I don't mean to smack my lip, but this township is having the biggest issue. Maybe they should break the township up. Maybe, I don't know. But it's got to be a better way to do this where we're not going back and forth on this situation.
you are a puppet on the string for Napoleon Harris.
Coins.
Chris Gonzalez, what's fucked up about you is the fact that you are the one you are the one that made the recommendation for Henyard to become the Thornton Township.
And to be honest, I heard all this before, right? So I remember at a job, the super manager told me, like, when you come with a problem, come with a solution. People don't want to keep hearing about this crappy stuff. How are we going to fix it?
Supervisor, you're the one that made the recommendation. Let's talk about why you made that recommendation.
Oh, Orland Township has issues too. We need to check on that one too then. I have not heard anything about any other township.
The rumor mill on the street is you already had a contract. Your business had a contract with Dalton prior to you making the recommendation to fill Frank Zuccarelli's seat as Thornton Township Supervisor.
All right, but this is old news now. Where we at today?
And from what I hear, is once Supervisor Henyard became supervisor, I'm hearing through the grapevine that you told her that you needed more contracts for all of Thornton Township for your business. And when she told you that she could not do that.
Thank you, First Lady. Tell them we got, 64 people in the room? Our math should be mathing, right?
That's when you flipped on her.
He must got the inside scoop because we ain't heard all this.
Carmen Carlisle.
Oh my God, this was the craziest one.
The rumor mill on the street tells me
allegedly
that you are in a relationship.
He married
with Keith Freeman.
It's something wrong with a man be petty.
And if that is true, then we know why you jumped ship and flipped. Because you trying to protect your boyfriend who you fucking on.
What? How you know they doing something? That's the part I don't understand. You just saying stuff. Where the facts? You're a grown man and you look old, so we know you're not no young man. So when you say stuff, at least give us some facts to go behind it. We don't know. We just hearing what you're saying. So you're really saying the same thing Tiff be saying. Just stuff. Y'all be just saying stuff without information. Oh yeah, who is Tiff dating, sir? Since he gonna be cat and put the girl's business out.
Who's also a married man. Shame on you, slut.
Dang.
Because that is some.
Is he mad because he ain't hit it? What? Stop.
Slutty shit. So Chris turns on Henyard
Facts.
because he wants more business contracts.
A whole
And you
man.
turn on Henyard because you want to protect your man because you know that he's the reason for a lot of the stuff that was going on in the township.
Mhm.
A lot of illegal stuff, both in
Hey, Sonia, I'm gonna do some research on that one, and we're gonna talk about it.
Thornton Township and in Dalton. So you trying to protect your boyfriend
Boyfriend.
who's a legally married man.
I'm
You're a
Tiffany
side
man
piece.
married.
Side piece.
Me and my side piece.
And that's why you going along with this stuff. And I want to bring up something else.
Hey, first of all, he ain't say how Kamal is going along with this stuff and how he was in that room with what sorry, I hate when I do that. With Fania. He ain't say about how he was in that room and he going along with it, trying to get that girl to get that write that stuff out. Like if you're gonna say something for everybody. That's all I'm saying is.
Something that Tiffany put on the books, that they also want to do a forensic audit. And you all agree
Fake
that they
people,
should
big
do a
show.
forensic audit.
All
But you only
right.
want to do a forensic audit for the years that Tiffany has been in office, which is less than 3 or a little, almost 3. But common sense should tell you that what happens the prior
Mm.
year impacts the next year. So if we really want to get down to the nitty gritty and find out what financial irregularities, discrepancies, misappropriation of funds is going on, go ahead and sign off on that forensic audit
Did Unknown Low say Tyler Perry needs to get to the point? Oh my God, I didn't even see that one coming.
and take it back 10 years. And I'm willing to bet you're going to find a whole bunch of shit that
Mm.
Frank Zuccarelli did,
I'm gonna look this up.
from misappropriation of funds.
Hey, listen, if Frank Zuccarelli did all this stuff in his tenure, nobody said nothing, nobody did nothing, and nobody spoke up. So why are we? Let's talk about what's going on. Like this guy, he must got the receipts. Let's see the receipts. He don't want to open them can of worms now. I'm telling you.
Mismanagement of funds, all types of financial discrepancies you will find. But you and Carmen don't want to vote on that because you're not interested in really getting down to what's really going on. Because once again, NAPO is a part of the Z team. And the Z team looks out for the Z team. Let me tell you all something.
Like where he's been all this time that she's been going through everything. He's been real quiet. You said
Another thing I want to address.
check the
Going
link.
back to Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle.
Facts.
What hurts me and pisses me off the most are the children.
Facts.
Children. 3, 4,
Hey,
5
Brandon.
years old, 6, 7, who parents are on fixed incomes, who depend on the township to help them give their children a nice
Y'all wild about his voice.
Christmas. They weren't even able to do that.
I agree with Coffee. Let Frank Zuccarelli rest. Everybody keeps talking about what he did. The girl who was alive could have done better. And the Z team is driving me crazy because what about now? The problem is what we got going on now. No insurance, no food going out to the people. This is unreal. Sorry.
You all stopped babies, kids, children from being able to have a good Christmas and get gifts. There's something.
If you now this And I'm not trying to be mean. And I'm just saying I stopped celebrating Christmas a long time ago. Because if I want something, I'm gonna get it all throughout the year. And I try not to get my kids are the same way. Christmas is not for this one day, people. And stop making like Christmas is the big thing. I didn't get a toy. Oh, did you get a toy for your birthday? You know what I'm saying? Did somebody say happy birthday to you? We're talking about one time out the year and you didn't get a toy. You got a mother and a father. Where and why they didn't get your toys? You mean you ain't got no grandmother, no grandfather, no auntie, no uncle to get you some toys? This whole thing cannot be about toys. What was that one toy place? It was this one toy place on the west side. They sold cheap toys, but you only get one day out of it and it broke. Cook Brothers. Go to Cook Brothers and get your kid a $5 Christmas toy. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be mean, but we can't, this same talking point, it was a gift to give. Now you make it as if it is a responsibility. Now, when they take these responsibilities away and say, hey, we're not going to do this anymore, then you're really going to be crying. Like, come on, dude, find another cause.
Seriously wrong with you that you lack a soul, that you are content with thousands of people losing their jobs, their livelihoods. We are in the day.
He ain't say that when them people who had that when she came in, she fired all those people. Somebody said it in the chat. He didn't politic for them losing their job, those people losing their job. But the people who are working now, and you know they are getting good salaries, it sounds like. So nobody wants to lose those good salaries. And I was thinking, if they get laid out, won't they be able to get unemployment? I'm just saying.
Dead of winter, and a lot of people might end up getting evicted, kicked out on the streets. There's something seriously wrong with you two.
Yeah, he said no, Poe.
You took an oath to be a trustee for Thornton Township. You have a fiduciary responsibility to show up and take care of the business. And that's all Tiffany Henyard has been saying.
That's right. Show up and take care of the business. That is the truth. We caught you there now. He been listening to it for a long time because he know that one.
Let's take care of the business for the residents. She's trying to do things to build up Thornton Township. She wants to give all of the residents, the property owners, a 100% tax write-off.
Oh, he means $30.
We got people that work for the pantry and they use the general assistance to help pay their rent. My uncle was one of them.
Okay. Dang, Harold.
You're impacting the lives of people for your own selfish reasons, and that's what's fucked up. That is what is fucked up. And I'm going to tell you something.
Facts.
If somebody see you out in the street and they do something to you.
Now, okay, now, this is the part he needs to watch himself. I don't know where it goes with him, but I don't think he realized that does sound like a threat, what he's about to say. I'm like, what?
Hey, you deserve it.
Damn.
Both of you.
Looking at you like that, I won't go to a meeting either.
I'm not wishing that on you.
You just did.
But I'm going to tell you, as the streets are talking, people
What
want to do
streets?
harm to you too.
What streets is he talking about? He's taking it too far. What street is he talking about? Is he talking about the street in Harvey? Is he talking about the street in Dalton? Is he talking about the Phoenix? What street is this ninja talking about? Because if you talking to the people in the streets, make sure they vote. They probably don't even come to the meetings.
People had to know the business of the township. That's all I'm saying.
He not reading. He really upset about this. What?
The Dalton Politics Group.
Oh.
That's a crock of shit.
Oh Lord, Harold.
The Dalton Politics Group is a crock
Hey, it's 71 people in the room. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share.
of shit.
Damn, why you say that about the
Okay.
Dalton
Joseph
politics?
James, you are one of the people that was part of the Dalton Politics Group who I was always able to have a rational, adult, civilized conversation with. Okay. I think you're Paul Roberts, but I could be wrong. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. Because I pay
Yep.
attention to how y'all write and I see writings and so forth and way people talk is very similar. But what I will say is this: there's a lot of fake pages in the Dalton Politics Group.
Hey, you know what I want to say is, if you know anything that was going on in Chicago, in the suburbs, they tell you, don't sit in your car. Because people will come up, carjack you. They do some crazy stuff. And he ain't even paying attention to his surroundings.
And the Dalton Politics Group is full of crap. Not you, Joseph James or Paul Roberts, but the group is full of crap. One of the things that I notice is that group is all about Napoleon Harris or Nate Fields. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with having the people that you like and that you want to support. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you start censoring, when you say that you're about true democracy, but you start censoring people's comments, like what happened to me, I came in that group and I was always respectful. And Joseph James, aka
Hey, first of all, I don't know if you realize this, but that Dalton Politics page, you got to be accepted to get in that group or on that page on Facebook. And I heard recently, and I could be wrong, they weren't accepting any more people in that group.
Paul Roberts, you know I was. I was always
Facts.
respectful. I did not disrespect people. But I am a person that believes in being objective and telling the motherfucking truth. And that's what I did.
Arrow's funny.
And I would get my comments erased, and then I would get attacked by people.
I don't think he wants to sit in front of Nate's house because I talked to Nate's dad, and Nate's dad been in the military, and he real military, let me tell you. So I don't think he wants to play with them.
People like Anna Menchaca, which is a fake page. Okay. And I got the receipts. If anybody want to lie, I screenshot. Every time I posted
Let's see
in
the
group,
receipts,
I screenshot
sir.
what I posted. So that when you go back, and so anyway, I don't even want to talk about all of that, but I am
know
going
you
to say
don't.
this. I would make comments about things. I would go back
Hey,
and my
Nate in
comments were deleted.
Texas.
Because you all wanted to keep a narrative in the group. You did not want the masses to be enlightened with factual.
Well, let's be clear. These people started that page because they were frustrated with what was going on in Dalton, not because I don't think they were trying to go against the woman. It was because they were fed up with the nonsense in Dalton.
Information that goes against the status quo that you all have created in that group, which is to support only Nate Fields or Napoleon Harris.
And first of all, I have been at meetings, and I was at one meeting one day. This lady came up there, her and his man, and they were looking for Nate to sign his signature petition. So I don't think Nate was directly like somebody's out here like, oh, you on the Z team? Let's get Nate on. I didn't hear all that. And it looked like Nate was doing all this by himself. And if he wasn't doing all this by himself, he would have been able to get some of this stuff taken care of. I'm just saying.
One particular incident, I asked Nate Fields a question. I asked him, I said, does your baby mama, I don't even remember exactly how I quoted the question, but the gist of it is this. I asked him, did his baby mama, or his son's mother.
He got that much time to be worried about Nate Fields and his baby mama. Oh, and nobody, I don't know how many people knew that Nate Fields had a kid or baby mama or anything else. That's weird-ish. That's all I got to say.
Mikhail Miller, did she work in the clerk's office?
He gave the girl a
because
name.
He kept making a fuss in the group about how Keith Price wasn't supposed.
Yeah, they good about talking about, I got the receipts. And they They show the paper around, but you can't read the paper. You notice that?
To go and look at his documents or whatever, which he's totally wrong. Zuccarelli should have taught him better, because when somebody is trying to challenge you, they do have the right to go and see the original document.
And I don't disagree with that. Everybody has a right to challenge, right? But somebody effed up, didn't they?
That was submitted. And he indeed had something that was supposed to be bound with the rest of his paperwork, and it wasn't. So I asked him, does your son's mother or baby mama, Mikhail Miller, work in the clerk's office? Because I said, wouldn't that give you access?
I know my question is, how you know that's his baby mama? I'm confused. He know who's screwing everybody. Who's the baby mama? What the world?
He deflected. He did not answer the question. Then Atifa Muhammad and all these other fake pages or whatever, they come on and saying, well, you need to be focused on this. No, he's a person that's running for an elected official position. And I asked him a question that is very relevant. Does your significant other, basically is what I said, does your baby mama work in the clerk's office? And it's a yes or no.
I agree with you. He needs to be a part of the groups, or the groups that have the same belief and opinion as he does, because he just spewing out just random stuff.
Question. And he could not answer it. And then everybody in the group start coming on and attacking me.
Oh, you're wrong for that one.
That group ain't about true democracy. Just like we got receipts and we got proof and we know that.
Who is we? And who is we? He's very long-winded. Who is we? And was it who is we and who is he to you? Who is she to you? Is he related to her? It could be her cousin.
Senator Napoleon Harris paid a lot of money to
Real petty
certain corporations or businesses in Chicago. Notice he used Chicago, not the suburb.
Hey, he didn't say anything when Napoleon was running for them other offices. Now everybody want to say something.
That are doing the bidding for him in his group.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, all of y'all full of shit.
Hey, thank you, Made in Texas.
And that's why I said we going red.
We going red.
That's why I said that. And frankly, to be honest with you, I would rather have, and look, if Tiffany don't get on the ballot, I'm voting for Richard Nolan. And I'm telling my family.
And to be honest, who is Richard Nolan? I don't know him.
I ain't gonna lie, I spent today walking around telling people to vote for
you
Richard
right,
Nolan.
girl.
Or Tiffany Henyard. I said, Tiffany Henyard gets back on the ballot, vote for her. If she's not on the ballot, we better vote for Richard. Because Chris Clark, Napoleon Harris, Nate Fields, all of them are a part of the Z team. They were all groomed.
It seems as though, is he jealous of the Z team? He didn't get into that clique. I didn't know Nate had a baby. And Nate looked like a baby. But it wasn't for him to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
By Zook, and they are all on the same page. So a simple yes or no, relevant and valid question.
Full of drama, like a
Joseph
female.
James, Paul Roberts, do you understand why now I'm saying what I'm saying?
Hey, First Lady, I would say we halfway through, First Lady. I know your ears are burning.
All of them are working together. And I live in Harvey. Now let's talk about Chris Clark.
Okay, I can have this conversation.
Chris Clark. The exact things that has happened that Frank Zuccarelli wanted to do when he said in that conversation, let's incapacitate that we're going to incapacitate.
Hey, we just got a subscriber and we want to say thank you.
Run.
Thank you. Okay. Appreciate you, Stray.
The city, that is what is happening. Chris Clark has shut down so many businesses. He has put blockades.
Okay, so what he's saying so far about Harvey is correct. So I can't stun on him on that one. He's right about that part.
Big old rocks, barriers in front of people's businesses because of property taxes. But guess what? Some of those businesses, they're not the property owners. They
That's
were
true.
renting the business from the property owner.
That's
So
true.
that's foul as fuck. How are you going to try to make somebody who's renting?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna say, hey, GFX by Dre. He said, good evening, everyone. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And if you like, please hit the Cash App. And you don't have to, but I appreciate it.
this venue or this space, right? How are you going
Yeah,
to
he
hold
does
them
sound
accountable
jealous.
for the owner not paying their property taxes? Ain't no other municipality in Thornton Township or in Illinois is doing bullshit like that.
Hmm.
And then you think we want to let him get that type of power to have the township? Oh no.
Hey, Tone. Is it Tony or Toy? But you are so right. I wish a man would go this hard for another woman. Now, I had already said around the New Year's that I've been talking to different men, and it's just random talk. I don't be talking to them like that. But most men are for Tiffany Henyard. I'm telling you, most men are. Most, not all, but most.
Oh no. He's a fucking dictator.
Facts.
He's a horrible leader.
Okay, facts.
Right now, he is using 4 tactics to displace Black and brown people out of Harvey: gentrification,
Toy, thank you.
privatization, metropolitan forms of government, and cool cities. The whole purpose of gentrification is to change the culture and climate of the city. And one of the ways that he has done that ever since he has been mayor, every year he has had the aldermanic, I can't even talk, the aldermanic council
That's because he needs some water.
raise the taxes for the city to the highest that they could raise
True.
it without the residents' vote.
And now he's true about Harvey. It ain't. It really is the way he's saying about Harvey. Now that Tiffany stuff, that's kind of sound like some jealousy. But I know for sure, and I've seen it for myself, what happens in Harvey.
Okay? So that's one way, because through gentrification, property taxes get raised, the cost of living gets raised, and people renting out homes and all of that
Thank you,
so forth.
precise.
And when you look at Harvey, we don't need to be raising a goddamn thing.
Well, he right
Come
about
on
that.
now, let's be real. Privatization, letting privately owned companies come over and take control over resources. That's happening in Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
Metropolitan forms of government. Well, aren't we getting a water reclamation thing a pond put in Harvey, and it's forcing a lot of people 50 and 60 years.
I don't know why they keep using that word, black and brown. It really, there's a very diverse community in this area. So I wish they stopped saying that. Okay. Hey, listen, there's 101 people in this room and it's only 52 likes. Please hit that button. I appreciate it. And thank you.
Residents of Harvey out of their homes that they worked their asses off, paid and own. And then cool cities. Cool cities. In the words of Dr. Claude Anderson, Black economist who wrote the book Powernomics, let's bring in the gays. I have nothing against anybody that is gay. I love all people. We are all God's children. But what I am trying to show you that this is a tactic. Let's use this for an example. Let's say you have a very strong Christian community. Okay.
What does gays got to do with this problem that we having? I don't understand. And why is he sitting in the car? I said car, and it's you right. It looked like it's about midnight around there, 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. And you know you live in Harvey. Why you got your butt in the car?
And this is a Christian community that is on Christian morals. They believe man is supposed to be with woman, woman with man, and they want to raise their children up in that type of environment.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got a whole bunch of people of the LGBTQ community come in.
Hey, listen, whoever he trying to talk about, he's been living here for years. His people had a grocery store, so I don't know why he's coming after the ABC people. I don't want them on. I don't want them coming for me, so he can get ready.
Okay, that is another way that could force some people to want to move. Because if I have a Christian community, some Christian.
Okay, I'm sorry to keep stopping, but I can't just play the video straight through because I'm using someone else's video. First of all, South Holland is a Christian community. All these other communities are not Christian, so they had the liquor stores and all the other stuff, right? So he in Harvey, and he in the heart of the centers. You know, we got strip clubs, and we finna have a dispensary, and a heck of a lot of liquor stores. So do he want us to be alcohol free or something? Tell it.
Might not want to live by people who are in that lifestyle. I'm not speaking nothing negatively about any one of the LGBTQ plus community.
And listen, you ain't saying nothing negatively about them, but you are saying something about them. That sound like, ooh, the people coming to get you. FBI, Facebook, and Instagram people.
I'm just trying to show you how this is a tactic that can be utilized to push people out of a community. So let me.
Ain't nobody trying to. If you in Harvey, you mean push people out? If you pushing, let me tell you, pushing people out of Harvey, it's like, and I'm just saying, the blacks are leaving. First, it was all white at one point, Harvey, and now the blacks came in, and now the Hispanics are coming in, and they're pushing people out of Harvey. I don't know nothing about no ABC people.
Make myself very clear. Okay.
He's glowing and yelling.
And when Chris Clark was running for office, 2019, going into 2020,
they sure will.
Or did he get elected in 2019, 2018? Anyway, around in that time, we started seeing people of the LGBTQ community that we had never seen.
What?
I grew up in Harvey. I got friends that are gay in Harvey.
AJ.
So we ain't saying that there was never gay people in Harvey. But we saw an influx of people coming into Harvey that we had never seen before. There was this transgender named Brianna.
What?
I don't remember what the last.
He got some like a female, because how you know these women names and how you know who's sleeping with who and who had a baby by who? You got to either the inside connect or you in that connect. Yeah, he's definitely homophobe.
His name was Chappelle Hooks and I have had meetings, and she has come to find out she was an informant for Clark.
Anybody know who Chappelle Hooks? I heard that name before.
Whole time she's sitting there at the meetings acting like she really cares, and she just moved out here to Harvey, and and all of that. Whole time I'm just gonna say transgender because I don't want to be disrespectful.
You are
the trans woman, because it was a biologically born man.
We know what a trans is, sir, and thank you. He said Al Sharpton Jr. No, he far from Al Sharpton Jr. Definitely unhinged.
That transitioned to a woman. So the trans woman, Brianna,
he gonna educate us,
telling Clark everything. And that was one of the ways in which that he kept staying 2-3 steps ahead of us when we were trying to fight the demise that he has brought upon Harvey.
Hey, to be honest, I really only have seen Ryan, and I'm sure there's others, but really speaking out against what's going on in Harvey, Oh, she's okay. Thank you, Toy. I'm gonna figure this out. And Ryan be open about it, so I'm not sure why he steady like loose lips with Kale Peck Day.
If he gets that township position,
Ooh,
he's gonna do the same. He's gonna be selling out.
Gator. I like that one.
It is what it is. For all of these things that I have stated in this live, these are the reasons
You all know
why
transgender men shot
we
me
cannot
at the
vote
bus
for
terminal. Oh,
Senator Napoleon Harris. Senator Napoleon Harris. And which, come to find out, he doesn't even reside in our township. So he should not be the committee man, nor should he be running for township supervisor.
okay.
But these reasons alone, we cannot support Napoleon Harris. We cannot support Nate Fields. We cannot support Chris Clark.
Who can we support?
So if Henyard does not get on the ballot,
What?
we going red.
We going red, y'all.
I'm on a live.
I'm on the live.
I'm about to end this right now.
He needed to sign or text a person and tell him I'm gonna be online for an hour.
It's the Democrats that have all of the power and have been screwing us over. It's the Democrats.
What? He ain't say no Tiffany a Democrat.
From Calumet City and so forth,
What?
they're all Democrats.
Was he at the
The
caucus?
trustees on Thornton Township, they're Democrats.
Okay.
It's the Democrats that is doing the backbiting, the stabbing each other in the back, all of that. So you know what? We need to shake things up. Because all of them are deceptive. They're showing it. Napoleon Harris is using people to call out Tiffany Henyard about misappropriation of funds and all of that. But there are articles written about him. See, the thing with Tiffany is she hasn't been convicted yet. But with Napoleon, they got definite proof that he was using campaign funds at BMW car dealerships and all of that. So this is what trips me out. Joseph James, aka Paul Roberts, and all of you all that in that Dalton Politics group that's on this live watching. You all are getting behind Napoleon Harris. And he is just like Tiffany Henyard.
What?
If he's using campaign funds for
He
car dealerships and all that.
He sound like a what's it called? A trick? Is that the word? A snitch. That's the word I'm looking for. He a snitch. He tell it all. Like a jealous female, they get mad. They gonna tell it all on you.
Stuff which is not supposed to be used for, isn't that misappropriation of funds too? I mean, isn't it the pot calling the kettle black? Like for real.
Yeah, true too.
You all need to wake up, smell the coffee.
You all out here need to wake up and smell the coffee. I don't think, they say when you point one finger at you, how many fingers are pointing back at you? Pointing one finger at somebody else. How many fingers are pointing back at you?
And stop playing politics.
Politics? I've heard that before.
Officials accountable. I don't care if it's your friend or not.
Oh Lord.
I've had to cut off some friends because they're no longer doing what they said they came in to do. They hanging around with the same people that they say are corrupt.
He do like a silly.
Down, and now they're hanging around with them. Life is too short for the bullshit.
Facts.
If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything.
Oh, I heard that before.
I hope you all take into consideration everything that I have said and do your due diligence. Hold these elected officials accountable. Do your research. And stop voting because, oh, that's my boy. When it comes to people's
Is that your girl? Like, let's be uh let's be considerate and let's be not only considerate, let's be fair across the board. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Let's say you're wrong. If Napoleon's wrong, we say he's wrong. If Tiffany's wrong, she's wrong. If Gar- Carmen's wrong, she's wrong. But you can't just pick on certain people. Everybody has done wrong. I mean, what the heck?
Livelihoods, friendship is out the door.
Okay, got some. Okay, so we done heard it all today, y'all. So I played it. I wasn't gonna play it, but I said I'm gonna play it and let's talk about it. Now I didn't disagree with him about Harvey because I always been saying what he was saying about Harvey, but what he was saying about Nate and Carmen, you kind of take the if you had any truth in your words out because you sound like a female. That's what I was saying yesterday on my ride. I used to go take my sons to the brand new man uh, barbershop in Riverdale. And I sat there and I said to myself, I ain't know men gossip like this. And now this is living proof. Like he gossiping like a female. You telling somebody else's business and not telling us like the facts. What's the receipts? I don't think it really was important for us to know that Nate had a baby mama and a little boy. I mean, what you got over there? I'm just saying. And listen, that did sound like a little threat when he talked to the said about the trustees. And I'm sure it can be used later. Yeah, that's it. I mean, like, what can you do? You gonna have to find a new job. We all had to go find a new job at once in our life. Hmm. Hey, Lisa Lee. Yeah, he must get promised a position if if she gets back in. Cause who's going that hard for her? Hey, Tracy. Yeah, that street talking and threatening Chris and Carmen. Be careful. Tiffany plant or Trump plant. Definitely Tiffany plant. Because ain't no way. Hey, it's 90 people in this room. I hope the math is mathing. Please hit that like and subscribe. And I know there's a lot of people be in the bushes. I realized that real quick doing this YouTube. Well, I used to be in the bushes too. But I hit that like and subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing. But he like a female. I can't mess with no man who act like a female. I'm like, dude, you simply talking about Carmen messing with a married man. You ain't say Tiffany was messing with a married man. Is that the thing to do in Thornton Township? Tell it. I'm just saying. Oh, he said it's decaf. Hey, listen, when was that done? Because I was gonna say, did he just come from the lounge or the bar or something? Oh, I don't know if he had ever held a political office before. This is the first time I ever heard or seen of this man. Oh, I like that one. A broke clock is right twice a day. Oh, yeah. That was intense. The way he's fighting for Tiffany. Facts. Drop the mic, Toy. Drop the mic right there. Drop that mic right there. Right there. Toy done said it today. The way he fight for Tiffany, he should be fighting like that in his own community. See, they're not gonna do that over here. I finna go up against Clark. Are you kidding? Effeminate. Okay, okay. Listen to him is like hearing Tiffany touch. Okay, I just saying he sounded a little sweet. Okay, no disrespect, do you? I'm gonna say he sounds sweet. I just say he just got that. There's some men who actually have female in them, and he just got some drops in him. Cause what man gonna be gossiping about some female women stuff, and then about a man, about another man, and what he got going on? Were you trying to highlight that girl? I don't know. It's a lot of stuff in there he could be talking about. I'm like a hot cocoa. When he looked like he was sweating already, so he don't need no hot cocoa, y'all. Mhm. Mhm. You're right. That was very impressive. And to his mama called, his mama looked out that door because I'll do the same thing. Get in his house because he know there's a lot of unalivement in Harvey that has not been solved. Cases that is. So what are you doing sitting in your car, man? And some happen. They gonna say he was a very good man. And then they gonna pull up the Facebook page, this YouTube page. He probably is messing with a married. Oh, he was messing with a married. He said he got the tea. Get it from him. You know that's some female stuff. When a man said he got the tea. Tea? What kind of tea you got, bro? Oh, yes. Drop the mic. Toy, yes. Yeah, on that one, tell her what. Let me go back to what she just said. Oh, yes. Oh, we got to say, I just saw your comment, Toy. You right. That is, I totally agree with you on that one. You fighting so hard for Harvey and Tiffany, but you ain't fighting for. I don't see you out in the meetings, going to jail, going against Clark. I'm just saying, I don't see you doing that, bro. I see Ryan, the guy you call the four-letter word, ABC, but he be there religiously at the meetings. I don't see you there. Just people just be talking. Okay. A lot of a lot of drops. Yes. Tiffany is unshareable. So why are people fighting for her? Because they feel that we doing Tiffany wrong. I don't know how we doing her wrong. She the one doing the people wrong. She the one had the power of the people, of the paperwork. I agree, girl. Oh, Harem, we gonna be good in this chat today. Are the feds coming or no? We don't know. We don't work for the feds. He looks a little feminine. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. Can't say that about the brother. Oh gosh. I find it strange that all these Tiffany supporters never mention what she is actually doing right. Right. Um, let's see. It wasn't me this time. Facts. I agree, Michael. Someone in Harvey will recognize him so he can't hide. Like, to be honest, where in Harvey you gonna go to recognize him unless you at the gas station, the liquor store, the Family Dollar, maybe the meat market. Did I say the liquor store? Or the strip club? Can't forget the strip club out here. Y'all are so. I wouldn't trust his teeth. No. That's just wild 100. His mama should have locked him in the house. His mama should have locked him out the house. Funny, Fisher taking big time. Yeah, but when we was watching a video, I think on Friday, we saw several mayors that the feds, they take their time. And when they come with the paperwork, the evidence. And listen, because the feds started February of last year look, we coming towards the February of this year. So, and the video that we saw with Attorney Alderson, he even talked about they still in contact with the FBI. So please, no. Cut the sugar honey iced tea. I love that one. Sugar honey iced tea. Oh, y'all just come here to Miami, Florida. Oh, I would love to be in Miami right now. Let me tell you. It's cold. And I'm supposed to go out tonight. But I said, shoot, it's cold. But I want to go out tonight. I'm just saying. Tiffany supporters probably think Pharaoh was very nice to the Hebrews. They probably don't read the Bible because then they have a problem with the churches in Hartman and Dalton. What was she trying to prove by shoveling snow in the night, in the 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock at night? That she ain't done yet. She's saying she still got work to do. And again, I drove around Dalton for the last 2 days. I've been driving around. And I didn't go today though. Everybody, a lot of people have signs in their yards. It's a real thing. Uh-oh. Hold that thought, y'all. Okay, I got about 10, 15 more minutes and I got to go, y'all. I need to have somebody come up here and do the talking for me. Was it Riverdale or another town that it took 6 years to get him? That was Harvey. And it takes somebody who lives from Harvey to tell the story of Mayor Kellogg. They said Mayor Kellogg was in office and he had an ankle bracelet on. I never forget this in Harvey. My son, he had played football. Was it football or basketball? One of them games I was at. And he came in, Mayor Kellogg from Harvey, and everybody in the room booed him. I said, dang, what he do? I would love to. I would love it too. Florida sounds nice right about now. Yes. But I got my cute boots and my cute coat. I'm wearing it. I'm going out tonight. Oh, FEDS. Definitely coming. Took time for former Oakland Mayor Theo. She's facing 95 years. What do you think that Tiffany, if allegedly, and we know she hasn't been convicted of anything, what do you think that she would get convicted of if they decide to file charges against her? Write it in the chat if you can. Hey, Tracy. The feds have a 98% success rate. When they come for Tiffany, it's a conviction. Go straight to jail. Allegedly. But what do you think she'll go to jail for? RICO, embezzlement, would it be tax evasion? I don't know about her taxes. Improper use of taxpayers' money. Hey, that grant ain't nothing to be played with. RICO and conspiracy. Hey, that RICO alone to get you some time. She gonna be in there with little Dirk. Oh, that Tiffany Cares Foundation. Right, because whatever happened to the $10,000 that went to the Tiffany Henyard Foundation? Oh, she didn't. It was just her face on it, y'all. So I don't know what y'all talking about. They created the fund because people liked her. She didn't create that. Somebody who liked her did it and put her name in front of it. How convenient. Girl, if you don't go have 2 seats, and it's okay to have a cause. But when you put your name on something, you make sure you monitor your name. Because your name is all you got. And they want to backtrack. Guess who they coming for? Coming for, not for, foe. Yes. I'm sorry. She said that like it didn't sound stupid. Yeah, I'm always getting sued. What? You always getting sued and you said that out loud? The best thing she should have said was nothing. Absolutely nothing. She told Roland Martin she was just awesome and he believed her. And he didn't say awesome in what? I didn't see no nonprofit for no Barack Obama. He was awesome. I mean, some people did think he was, and some people didn't. Just saying. Rico, she's going to be in there with Diddy. She's gonna be with Diddy and Dirt, Little Dirt. Oh, and she like a party, so they're not gonna be in the same one. I'm thinking men and women gonna be together. No, but yet there's a video where with her saying she created the charity. I'm sure it is when she first got in the office. Oh, Spicy Creole said, please pray for us in South Louisiana. Gonna be colder than my ex-wife. Oh. Deep freezer cold. Snow hasn't happened here in 40 years. Oh, you have our condolences. Us in the Midwest, we just used to it, you know. So I know you all, the town, the city, the state, everybody's gonna be closed when that happens. Spice, I heard my nephew attend LSU. Stay warm. You know, I was gonna apply for LSU for my master's degree. I said, I don't know, it's too much. Hey, coffee, Lord. Sorry, guys, I stepped away for 5 minutes. Coffee, you missed everything. You know you did. She probably have a big. Oh, hey, coffee. The question was, if the 3-letter comes and get Tiffany, what would it be? What would it get her on? Charge her with? That's the question. Harold, when Tiffany gets her OnlyFans, I would ask her to read green eggs and ham. Oh, yeah, a rough crowd. -4 tonight in Naperville. Oh, I ain't. She'll be good at party planner. Hey, and can she do party planner in the clink clink? Take that back. She don't pay her bills. No, she's a good party planner. We can't take that away from her. She's a very good party planner. But somebody else has to control the budget and say, no, we got to negotiate with him. He brought Kiki White in here. And Kiki White be like, I'm just getting the money. I'm going to go. If it was 30 people there, I was like, I'm not going down there. I don't need a book bag. I'm just saying. Well, made in Texas. Charge her with wearing that wig too long. Yeah, y'all don't play fair. Probably RICO, money laundering, and check fraud. What do you think? Do you think the grants that was misappropriated? Maybe. I think the IRS gonna step in though. I hate when I do that. Okay, I've been seeing this like for the last couple of days. She is Kuma de Lorda. Oh, okay. Kiki White has got 11 children, and she gonna take care of her kids. That's what y'all got going on. She will be on Love at the Lockup. Good one. And I will probably watch it. Kiki Wyatt had more respect for the residents than she did. That's a true fact. Hey, listen, I hope she do go on Love at the Lockup. I definitely will watch it. She needs to be arrested for trying to change her salary. From what we heard from Stephanie, is the salary would drop back to 50,000. So I was like, Frank Zuccarelli must have got big raises over the years. Criminal fraud, okay, conversion and conspiracy. Status quo. I can see that. Oh, if she got to, do you think it would be, what are they saying, court, consecutively? Like all these charges will run together? Okay. The lawyers get paid in the beginning with Tiff. Yeah. And you don't see him now. She got the layaway lawyer. Oh, she don't have a LinkedIn page, but she has Lincoln face. Oh my God. How dare you try to change a salary to benefit yourself? She ain't right. She don't get. Listen, this is a money grab kind of position. This ain't about the people. But when it goes back down to the regular salary, then it tells us who is really there for the people. Because if she getting like $150,000, $100,000 could have given how many people jobs? You know what I'm saying? Kamal could be on the show, but he can't talk. Oh, Kamal gonna be. Oh, if they gonna be on the show, they gonna get them right. I don't care if Kamal talk. We gonna see his ex-wife on there. We gonna see maybe South Holland, because Kamal's wife lives in South Holland, and in the nice house too. I said I was gonna stop smacking because somebody said they hated that. I'm so sorry. Yes, he gonna be on there. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, but try to take it down to 25,000 a year. Yes, that was a demon move. That was so crazy. First degree stupidity, second degree ignorance, and fourth degree education. See, I don't think she. Do you think that she? I've been trying to figure this out. Do you think she has a degree? Like, does she really have a degree? And there ain't no way you can find out. Because I sure would have it on my wall. I got mine in my room on the wall. I'll be like, I mean, because she's up there, she's the highest of the highest. I'm just saying. She going to lay on Kamal like this. I'm going to miss you when you're gone. All right, I'm being petty. Okay, y'all. I know. Twerking. Oh, for not using proper grammar. Ooh, y'all be cutting up. She got a little, I don't know, like sometimes some people sound like they from the South. And no offense to people from the South, but she has like a dialect or something going on. Can't nobody live off $25K a year. That bird was tweaking. To be honest, everybody got 2 jobs, but that's a full-time position too. And she has a lot of money. Her degree is failed business. Okay. Child endangerment. But the child with her grandmama, so she all right. Tracy, if she don't go to jail, she can't live in Dalton. Kamal wife should do a podcast. Oh, she is. A podcast and do a tell-all book. And then go on Martin Rowland's show. That's his name, Martin Rowland. Roland Martin. I don't watch him. Get paid off. Yes, get paid off. And she really could sue Tiffany. Because you could sue for somebody involving somebody's marriage in Illinois. I'm just saying. Well, I hate to cut this off so soon. But I'm finna go outside in the cold. I gotta go get dressed. But I will be back on tomorrow, same time, same station. Please make sure you 75, 77 people hit that like and subscribe. And also, you can always watch the replay. Well, this your girl D-Love from the South Side, Inglewood for life. You right, made in Texas. And we will holler at you later.
Click the button, it's the time. Show some love, like and subscribe. Every view and every share keeps the content everywhere. Like and subscribe, join the crew. Hit the bell, it's what we do. Building a world, sharing the dream. You're the heart of this team. From the comments to the strings, you make this more than it seems. So smash that like, don't be shy. Let's grow together, reach the sky. It's the journey, you're the guide. Thank you all, like and subscribe. everywhere. I can